What is up, guys? Welcome to another episode of Top 5 Culling Plays. Up first, we have Cesar Danek showing us his 1v2 skills.
Hold on 1 second, I'll be right back. Just like really fast.
Now, as you just heard, his teammate decides to go AFK, but this does not stop our bro from playing aggressively. He continues this fight, and he's absolutely dominating, until he runs out of stamina, that is. Taking a quick breather for stamina, he gets right back on him, getting desperate to finish the fight quickly. He throws a spear. Unfortunately, this gives an opening for his enemy to make a comeback. Mistake after mistake, it looks like things are looking grim for our boy Cesar. But being calm and patient, he waits. He gets a good block off and the fight is back in his favor. His opponent starts running. He chucks his spear, not being able to pick it back up. He gets desperate with no stamina. He picks up a branch and starts chucking for dear life. And finally, he gets out on top. But as you know, just one kill isn't enough to make top 5 plays. Not realizing that this is a team game, he slowly starts healing up. Master Crafter doing work for him. Unfortunately, he is interrupted by whom we assume to be the dead guy's teammate. Being smart about it, he decides to kite him for a bit because he's got a plan in mind. Heading over to the gas pylon, he sets it off. But his opponent doesn't care, because he wants revenge. Feeling confident in his ability, he tries to predict his opponent. Unfortunately, this fails. This doesn't phase him though, as he gets a parry. Combined with the gas, it made for a deadly combo. So the fight continues. Having drained his opponent's stamina after kiting him really paid off. Things are looking good for Cesar. He predicts his opponent's box perfectly, and it all comes down to one final hit that finishes him off. But that's right, the clip isn't over yet, because right after a quick heal and armor suit up, he runs into another enemy team. So the fight starts off with this guy trying to ambush Cesar, but it doesn't work. He gets a good block and follows it up nicely. He tries to get another one, but misses on purpose to avoid the pair. Knowing that there is 2 of them, he plays this carefully and takes a step back, making sure he doesn't potentially get sandwiched between the 2. He keeps cutting backwards, and that's when he decides it's time to go beast mode. Constantly outplaying this one guy, he gets shove after hit after shove after hit on him, despite the arrow pressure coming from the enemy teammate. And just when this was going to be a clean kill, the archer suddenly gets 2 clean headshots on him, but this doesn't phase him as he finishes off this guy. He immediately gets on the archer. The archer makes quite a few mistakes, most notably dropping his main weapon and having to fist fight it out, making for an easy cleanup for Cesar. Imagine coming back to this as his teammate. Up next we have FaceRec rocking the brass knuckle build. So this clip starts off with FaceRec heading over to Pump House, then he decides to go beast mode, popping all his things for the godlike quadra buff status. He runs into an enemy to his left, and a fight begins. You might recognize this guy from our last episode, but he's no match for all the buffs and the knuckles. Then in the background you can hear an enemy come out of Pump House. He joins in on the fray, and quick work is made of so call me maybe. But FaceRec doesn't give this vulture a chance to run away. Staying right on top of him, he keeps on the defensive. After a good read on those block stamps, he finally gets a hit in. Realizing he's in trouble, his enemy tries to make a getaway, but a quick stab in the back ends his life. But the fight isn't over yet, because the noise attracted another challenger to the party. With his buff still going, FaceRec takes on this fight like a champ. His enemy is also pretty geared up, but a good read on her block swings the fight to his favor. A good block followed by a hit. Then his opponent returns the same favor, not being phased. He returns the favor yet again with a block and a hit. And it looks like he's got this one in the bag. He gets another good jab in, but then his opponent changes her attack patterns, and things aren't looking good for FaceRec. Dig Diggers, and it's now or never. With only 7 HP left, he comes out on top. Up next, we have Crackbar with a historical quadra kill moment.
Hinter uns Alarmgunner. Sind sie in Water Treatment drin oder?
Next we have Archon with his 1v7 play, but I'll let him do the talking.
Is there anyone over
I'd
on
hide
here?
in the arena for now.
Maybe I could get these snares. Oh shit!
Yeah, that's a big fight. Hey, remember those snares are still there. One's running in the water behind you. Hey, run away. Try to make space for you. Oh, no. Good job, dude.
Ooh! Oh shit!
Good job, man. Sunk it under the med kit on the body.
Got one charge.
Guy coming in through the water on the lead side. Never mind. Really what? Captain, behind you. Captain,
I'm just keeping the pressure up.
yeah, go for it. There's another team though.
2,000 people on the dance floor.
Take this.
So satisfied. There's nothing like getting behind someone and ramming a sharp stick in their back.
On the guy.
Oh, I did not mean to do that.
Not the closest guy, but
There's OJ.
Just
too.
chop slap someone else with an axe.
here, right?
Yeah, I see him. I'm going hard.
Yeah, do it. That's the other solo though. You kill him at the I don't know if you guys are.
Yeah,
Okay.
fear in the back.
Quick
That's
bandage.
how you do it.
Yeah, buddy.
Sorry about this, but this is where the clip ends. Up next we have Mikey007 with his epic Auntie Vulture kill. So we start off in a pretty even fight, but as you may notice, his opponent actually has a tier 3 spear. Using that stamina shot to his advantage, he starts kiting him and throwing his weapon, unable to pick it up because of his opponent. He jabs once, then goes for it again. Noticing his opponent is out of stamina, he creates the distance he needs to make the safe, final finishing throw. But this is not what this play is about. As you can hear, another enemy is making his way down. With quick thinking, he plants the claymore down and gets ready for the upcoming battle. His opponent finally shows up and triggers the claymore, setting Mikey up for that sweet easy kill. Thanks for watching this episode's top 5 plays. If you enjoyed, be sure to like, share, and subscribe. If you've got clips you want to submit, check out the description on how. And as always, may the odds be ever in your favor.